Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, you guys? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with the MLB Sunday morning edition, guys. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. And if you're returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button on your way out. Leave me a comment, hit that like button, guys. So I didn't do a video last night. I got stuck at the card room. I was doing good and playing poker, and I looked at the time, and it was just too late to do a video. So DFS Club though today we did great. They benefited. Let me before we do that, guys. I gotta do the cue. Cue it up. Let's start the freaking show. All right, so let's take a look behind the paywall here. This is our DFS Club Hall of Fame top 25 lines, guys. We had a great day today. My lines kicked ass, if I do say so myself. UFC and MLB. It was great. TTG for life came in 6th in this contest with a 132. 314 says thanks to Skywalker. That's what's up, my man. We got a 182 on FanDuel today. Almost a takedown. Almost. Still, 5th place. I'll take it, man. The bad guy. This looks like esports. So we play every single sport, guys. I mean it when I say it. Bad guy. This looks like WNBA. Came in 1st. Shipped it. Took it down. Sicko Mamba. Steve Harvey, a.k.a. won $750 tonight in UFC, guys. UFC big winners tonight. Brend came in 7th, won $27.50, and then T-Dog with some parlays, man. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And these are my lineups here that I gave out to the club today, just to let you guys know. Let's scroll down here. All right, so this was the early cash slate, doubled up easily. The very early slate for FanDuel just barely made it, but the main slates, man, this was at 182 for me. I played the big tournaments, guys. I'm going for the 30K. Got a 182, stacked the Giants, and it worked out beautifully. Low-owned Giants went off. 182.8, 123.5, doubled up. That's all I care about, guys, or the double ups, man. I think I posted this one twice. Shit. Did I? Yeah, I did. Because I know 2 of my lines did not score exactly the same. Yeah, I did. But yeah, my FanDuel lines were a sweep tonight on MLB, and then this was DK, GPPs. We did one bigly. So giant stack on both sides worked out just amazingly. UFC did great. Perfect card tonight. Barely made it on FanDuel, but a win's a win, man. And then this was DraftKings, UFC. So did really good tonight, guys. Are you guys tired of losing yet? Are you tired of losing? Start winning, guys. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join us at the DFS Club, guys. As you see, we play every single sport. Everything. 2 providers in 1 DFS space. Myself, Skywalker DFS. As you guys seen, we play every damn thing. We got NBA Summer League coming up in a week. I cannot wait for that. NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL. All you got to do is click join now. It's very simple. Even a caveman can do it. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. $14.99 a month. That's for every single sport. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, top pitchers, top core plays. Most importantly, you get the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. You cannot beat these prices. Every plan includes everything. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. So even the 3-day passes, guys. So come check us out. We cover prize picks, sports wagering, fantasy sports, you name it, guys. We do it. Stop losing. Start winning. DFSclub.com, guys. And look who decided to make his return. It's Schroeder Skywalker. He says, yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? We missed you last night. My dad got stuck at the card room. I did. I got out, played some poker finally, and had a lot of fun. So, sorry, Schroeder. He says, yeah, I was ready to do my comeback video last night, but we'll go ahead and do it tonight. All right, Schroeder. Well, we can't wait. If you're new, this is Schroeder Skywalker, and Schroeder does his home run calls at the end of the show, so don't miss out on that stuff. Right, Schroeder? You damn right, because we're gonna win this shit. Hey, the language, Schroeder, the language. He talks like a sailor, man. He's just cussing left and right. All right, so let's bring up the slate, guys. This is a juicy slate. I like this one. I feel a nice hot streak coming for us, guys, at the club. DFS Club, get ready. We're about to go on a fucking run. First up, we got Houston at the Yankees. Clear 86 degrees, 11-mile-an-hour winds, kind of blowing out to left field. If this arrow goes up a little bit more, it'd be great for right-handed hitters. Houston, 4.1. The Yankees, 5-1. You got Jose Urquidy at 7-6 against Nestor Cortez at 10-1. Like I keep saying, guys, I'm fading these Yankee starters. They're just imploding, and Cortez has been absolute dog shit. And it's a bad matchup, man, for both pitchers here. You got two high potent offenses. But we'll get into individual plays. Let's just do the rundowns real quick, and then we'll go over to Draft Dashboard. Next up, we got Pittsburgh at Tampa in Tampa, 2.7 for Pittsburgh. That's one of the lowest run totals I've seen. 4 for Tampa. We got Ronze Contreras at 8K against Shane McClanahan at 10-3. Yes, my favorite pitcher on the slate will be Shane McClanahan. Next up, we got Boston at Cleveland. It's warm there, 82 degrees. Winds blowing out to right at 10 miles an hour. We got 4.9 for Boston, 4.8 for Cleveland. Rich Hill going up against Aaron Savali. No interest here at all in these pitchers. Looks like good hitting weather, though. Let's see. Next up, we got Oakland at Kansas City, 75 degrees. Winds are blowing directly in at 12 miles an hour. We got 3.8 for Oakland, 4.9 for Kansas City. We got James Caparellian, who I do like at 5.6. That's way too cheap. Because last time against Kansas City, we'll get into it, but you'll see how he did. Going up versus Brady Singer at 8-1. I know it's a good matchup for Singer, but an A-stat could be sneaky tomorrow, guys. Next up, we got Baltimore at the White Sox, partly cloudy, 78 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing directly to center field. 3.6 for Baltimore, 5.1 for the Sox. We got Jordan Lyles at 7-3 against Dylan Cease, an assist at 9-6. Dylan Cease is my second favorite pay-up pitcher on the slate, so I do like that. Then we got the Colorado Rockies at the Minnesota Twins, 69 degrees, 69. That's what she said. But look at this, guys. Winds are gusting out to right field at 16 miles an hour. That's exciting, especially for lefties. We got Ryan Feltner at 8-2 going up against Joe Ryan at 9-1. Both of these pitchers are garbage. I don't know why Joe Ryan's so expensive. He's not good. So lefties, like, let's see, for Colorado, like Charlie Blackmon, Ryan McMahon, and then for the Twins, Louis Aries, Maxi Kepler, Alex Kirilloff, and that's about it. But yeah, lefties are definitely I'm going to target at this game because I look at all angles, guys. If winds are blowing out that hard to left to right field, I'm putting in the lefties, especially on the Twin side. Next up, we got Toronto at Milwaukee. Same type of situation here. 75 degrees. Toronto 5.3. Milwaukee 4.4. Unless Milwaukee decides to close the dome, which I don't see why they would, you got winds gusting out to center field at 16 miles an hour. It's going to be clear weather. So fingers crossed that the dome is open. Toronto by far is my favorite stack on this slate. 5.3 implied total. 4.4 for Milwaukee. You got Jose Barrios at 8-5 against Chi. In Spanish, that's Titty, if you didn't know. Titty Gonzalez here at 5-7. You got winds gusting out. I love to pick on Titty here. So Toronto stack looks great. Barrios at 8-5 is fine as a mid-tier. Coming off a game where he just got lit up. So, but he does have upside. Milwaukee does play better at home, so maybe you just fade the pitchers and then you just go do the Blue Jay stack. Next up, we got the Cubbies at the Cardinals, mostly cloudy, 77 degrees. Wind swirling at 13 miles an hour. We got 3.7 for the Cubbies, 5-1 for the Cards. Alec Mills at 5.3 against Jake Flaherty at 6-6. Flaherty looks all right pitching at home, but we'll get into that. And last but not least, we got the Washington Nationals at the Texas Rangers. They play in the Dome, 96 degrees. They'll probably close the damn thing. 4.2 for Washington, 5.4 for Texas. That's pretty high. It's because Washington has Jackson Trenault out at 5-1 against Glenn Otto at 7K. Don't mind Glenn Otto here. And, Texas, they're always in play for a stack. A stacky stack. So, as far as weather goes, this Minnesota game looks good. This Toronto game looks good. Toronto, Minnesota looks like good stacks. Sneaky stacks, probably Oakland, because they're so damn cheap. Like Seth Brown has a – is it Seth Brown? I think it's Seth Brown. Yeah, has a great history against Brady Singer. The Rays, they're just so hard to get right. You know what I mean? Houston's always in play. Yankees are always in play. So let's get into Draft Dashboard, guys. Let's bring it up here. Draft Dashboard is the best optimizer on the planet, but it's not just an optimizer. You guys already know. I use it for all my research, for all my videos. If you guys want to try it out yourself, it's $1 for 30 days. Just click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool, Draft Dashboard, which is an optimizer and a research tool. If you have any questions regarding the optimizer, any questions regarding memberships, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com, guys. I'll get right back to you. All right, so let's go position by position here. So pitchers, we got the cream of the crop, like Randy Macho Man Savage used to say, I'm the cream of the crop. And then we got shit. So, yeah, Shane McClanahan at 10.3K. When does he ever let us down, right? Going up against Pittsburgh at home, 25, 23, 38, 26, 25 DraftKings points. Yeah, he's good at baseball, guys. Dylan Cease an assist. With Dylan Cease, he gives up runs. But he gets a lot of freaking strikeouts. He does. Lots of them. Going up against Baltimore, very, very, very consistent. 34, 27, 21, 16, 32. He does have a 16 and a 31 against Baltimore, so I like him. And then you got like Joe Ryan. Why is he 9-1? I mean, very inconsistent, man. He's had a couple of good games in the last 5, but other than that, I don't trust him, especially the wind's gusting out. Then you got Nestor Cortez, who's 10-1. Look at this fucking guy. His last 3, 4, 18, 4. And he gets Houston. Look at his record against Houston. 12, -16, 2, 6, -5. So I am way off of Nestor Cortez tomorrow. Like I said, Berrios coming off a bad start. I think he's in play. Last time he loves pitching against Milwaukee. 41, 34, 12. In his last 3, he's pitched against Milwaukee. 41, 34, guys. So I love Berrios tomorrow at 8.5 for a mid-tier pitcher. Brady Singer against Oakland. 8-1 is too much. Way too much. The most he's gotten a 23, and that was 5 games ago. His last 2 against Oakland, 9 and 18. So for 8-1, no thank you. Rich Hill, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. He's 7-9. He's overpriced. Glenn Otto looks fine against Washington at 7K. That's a pretty fair price. You just want 15 to 20 fantasy points here at 7K. 15 will do the job just fine. And then James Camperlillion for Oakland at 5.6. As a pump play cheap pitcher, I like him. Last time against Kansas City, he got 28 fantasy points. So winds are blowing in too. It's not hot. You're not going to worry about any of that stuff. So I like him as a cheap pitcher at 5.6. All right, so let's go to first base. How about Isaac Pedreas, man, for Detroit? Sorry for Detroit. For Tampa Bay, he used to play for Detroit. My goodness. What a roll he's on. 24, 14, 46 in his last 3. Going up versus Contreras, I like him. He crushes righties. I'm going to ride the hot hand here. He's only 3.7K. He's $1,100 cheaper on FanDuel. Then we got Vladimir Guerrero, part of this Toronto stack I like. He's 6K. He's 1 for 2 against Titty with 1 home run. I do like that. Who don't like titties? Well, some of my viewers don't. I do have a lot of female viewers, guys, so my apologies, ladies. You know me. I'm just trying to put on a show. Trying to make people laugh. Trying to put some smiles on some faces. So Seth Brown at 3.5 is a good one-off for Oakland if you want to do a little Oakland stack. He's 4 for 6 against Singer. 2 singles, 2 home runs. So Seth Brown, nobody's going to play him tomorrow, guys. Nobody knows this info. Get him in there as a one-off. If you don't want to stack the A's, you can put him in the outfield at 3.5K. So you don't have to waste a first baseman spot. If you want to take a chance, put him in the outfield. And he's cheap. We love that. Let's go to second base. So Luis Aries, like I said, and that went with the winds blowing out, and he's a lefty. He's 5-1. Get him in there, guys, against Feltner. He crushes righties. He's been leading off, too. Then you got the St. Louis guys who do great against freaking righties. You got Nolan Gorman at 4.3 is fine. Brendan Donovan at 4.2 is fine. Both crush right-handed pitchers. And then we got Leon Sosa has been leading off for the White Sox. He's only 2K. If he leads off, continues to lead off, I'm going to play him at bare minimal 2K. Why not? Let's go to third base. Rafael Devers going up against Savale. He's a righty. Devers crushes righties. You guys know this stuff. Get him in there. Patrick Wisdom, 3.7K has been pretty consistent, especially for in the 3K range. He's faced Flaherty once, 1 for 1, 1 home run. Sure. I don't mind taking a shot here. 7, 5, 10, 25, 21 in his last 5. He's been really productive. So I'll take a shot here at 3.7. Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, never going to talk you off of him. He's 6K. Against King of the Hill, Rich Hill, he's 4 for 8, batting 500, 2 singles, a double, and a homer. I can definitely dig that. You got Alex Bregman, 2 for 3 against Nestor Cortez, 1 single, 1 homer. Yeah, I can dig that. And Matt Chapman, too, for Toronto. 11 with the Toronto stack. He's only 3.6, 24, 13, 7, 6 in his last 4. Against Titty, he's got 1 single. But, yeah, I do like Chapman as a cheaper option in that Toronto stack, guys. And then let's go to shortstop here. So Tommy Edman, my goodness, he's 5.2, but against Mills, he's 7 for 9. That's really good. 778. Batting average of 778, 9 at bats, 4 singles, 2 doubles, and a homer. Tommy Edman as a one-off looks good. Or if you want to put him with those other St. Louis guys we talked about, 3-man stack looks pretty good. Bobby Witt at 5.1. Anytime Bobby Witt faces a righty, I don't mind him as a one-off. Possible rookie of the year, we'll see. Bo Bichette, part of that Toronto stack, 1 for 2 against Titty with a double. And he's been all right lately. He hasn't been great, but he hasn't been too bad. So we still expect more out of Bo Bichette, though, let's face it. Let's go to outfield. Aaron Judge, yep, always in play. The home run leader right now. Byron Buxton, 6.1K. Going up against Feltner. Winds are blowing out. Yep, I like him. And then Adios Garcia at 5K. Continues to produce. If you're going to stack Texas tomorrow, guys, you got to get him in there. 5K is a very reasonable price. He's been hitting home runs like they're going out of style. I love this play. Jared Duran's been great. Leading off for Boston. He's 3.5K. Put him next to Devers. 26, 0, 11 in his last 3. He crushes righties. No history against Savale, but he's a righty killer, man. Lourdes Gurriel for that Toronto stack. You want to be different. He's only 3K. Consistency is key. Double-digit fantasy points. 5 out of his last 5 games, guys. I love it. Love the play here. Going up against Titty. He crushes righties. He's only 3K. So it's not too expensive to stack Toronto, guys. If you want to do a 4-man stack, Put him with Chapman, and then go Vlad and Bo Bichette, and you guys should have plenty of salary left over. Yordan Alvarez at 6'4". Price is getting up there, but against Cortez, he's only faced him 4 times, but he's got a single and a homer off of him. So 2 for 4. I can definitely dig that. Alex Verdugo, another Boston player. Hell, Boston looks good, right? He's 3-1, 20, 12, 7 in his last 3. He's a righty crusher, and he's only 3.1K. You can take a shot here. It's Sundays, guys. Sundays are always weird. It's the Verdugos on the slate that always seem to break it. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Just a quick 20-minute video for you guys. But before we get out of here, we got to do Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder is going to give us his 3 home run calls. His first 2 are going to be he's going to get us 1 home run. His last home run call is going to be he's going to get us 2 home runs and absolutely dominate the slate. All right, Schroeder. So it's your time. It's your time to shine, buddy. Who do you got for your first home run? Who do you got that's going to win us some money tomorrow? You want to get comfy? Okay. Who you got? Okay. Oh, wonderful. I like it. So Schroeder's first home run call is none other than Isaac Pedreas. He thinks he's going to keep the hot streak going. All right. I like it. You're throwing your little raisins out there and taking a shot. I like that, Schroeder. All right. So, Schroeder, who's your second home run call this slate? Who do you got for your second one? Oh, did you guys hear that? Well, good thing for you, I understand Cat. He's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo, right? I understand this guy. Schroeder's second home run call. He says it's going to be Matt Chapman. He's really putting his raisins out tonight. All right, Schroeder, before we get out of here and you get your salmon treats, who you got to get us 2 home runs? Who's absolutely going to break the slate? Who do you got getting us 2 home runs tomorrow? You want to look again? Okay. Yeah, my 2 home run call is going to be Byron Buxton. Okay. All right, Schroeder, I like it. So Schroeder's third home run call, he says is going to get us 2, is going to be Byron Buxton. I would have thought Louis Aries since he's a lefty, but that would have been my pick. But it's not Skywalker's picks; it's Schroeder's picks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. All the love, all the support. You guys are killing it. The channel's blowing up. I have no one to thank but you guys. Thank you. I'm forever grateful. Again, my name's Gabriel Skywalker. DFSclub.com. Come join the winning team, baby. We got over 400 members going strong. And we're playing every single sport. And we're winning. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans. And you guys are in just like that. You guys want to check out Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link description below. If you have any questions, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. That's going to do it. I love you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm out of here, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.